did it. Don't boopy do boop boop.
Are you booping the boo boo? Sorry.
I'm pushing the buttons. I need buttons.
Cut off.
No buttons for Leah today.
Okay. That's fine.
You can have the buttons after we leave. How about that?
Okay.
I can see it from back here.
Oh, yeah, we need this. Then we won't go.
It's getting along.
Yes, it is. Do you realize that Monday's our last day?
So sad.
I think I've had enough of the choir.
Mary Zorko came in and told us we were sounding better and better.
You know, I think we sound better than last year.
Okay.
Should I push the button?
Sure. We don't have to just be faceless voices anymore.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Maureen. I don't know
Doesn't
how to
have
make
to talk.
This way, Maureen. This way.
I don't know how to make it. This was great.
We got this.
Are you?
No, we
You're
don't.
tall.
Okay.
Right through the hole.
Okay.
Okay.
Sandy?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 ugly sweaters, 10 perfect panels, 9 nifty notions, 8 easy patterns, 7 snipping scissors, 6 buzzy bees, 5 golden threads, 4 meters of fabric, 3 3-yard quilt books, 2 special classes, so I can use my new sewing machine. Woo! Yay! Oh, thank you, in-store audience.
We actually have live audience.
We sure did.
I warned them.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Leah.
Thanks to the My Sewing Room Christmas Choir. We're just wrapping up our last new owners class of 2023, which is kind of sad. I like new owners classes. The students today were doing their new owners embroidery class for Brother, and they'll embroidered lace bows and little applique and learn to make a name and put it on a towel. So very successful little class today. So thank you for watching the live sing-along portion of our afternoon. Today for 11 Ugly Sweaters, we're going to talk about some of the unusual things we have here in store that might help you decorate a sweater for next holiday season. My personal favorite is taking things that already exist and sewing them onto a sweater. The sweater I've been wearing a bunch of the other days has a stocking sewn onto the front with my name on it. It actually acts as a pocket that will hold a whole bottle of wine. Not that I need a whole bottle of wine.
It's the hands-free party shirt.
Hands-free party shirt is what Chelsea says. That is not the one I'm wearing today. I've got a different one with a kitty cat. Different Christmas sweater. Cute little kitty cat covered in pom-poms. So up on our list of fun trims that you might want to embellish your Christmas sweater with, there are sew-on pom-poms, all on a string. You get miles and miles of this in a couple different sizes. Chelsea told me I wasn't allowed to look through the bucket, so we get a surprise. So there's little pom-poms and big pom-poms. You could sew some of both. They'd look like little snowballs. It would be fabulous. You might want to take ribbon and embroider or stitch your ribbon down onto your sweater. We've got some very cool ribbons. That one's like green and beige. Maybe look like a vintage Christmas present wrapped up in that. Maybe you need a little more glitz and glam. Maybe some satin ribbon. I think Ric Rac always reads super fun, very festive. It could be in whatever color you want. Maybe that could be reindeer antlers with the brown. Maybe you need snowman arms out of cream. I don't know which colors you're gonna use. We have lots of colors of Ric Rac available. Kind of on the sew-on long trim that could be as long as you want. Gold and silver metallic ribbons. Quite pretty. Ooh, what else do we have in here? This is a very fun bucket. I think Chelsea found 11. I'm not counting as we go. We have many, many, many buttons here in store. Some more traditional black and white kind of buttons. Maybe you want to sew bells on so you can dance around and jingle all the way. I think bells would be lots of fun. I have had a hat with bells on it, and it drives me crazy because the jingling in my ear makes me unhappy. We do have some specialty buttons, like frozen buttons. How cute would those be stitched on a sweater? Maybe you don't want to go that elaborate and you want to make this an enjoyable little project. You could do some hand embroidery. We've got Aunt Martha's embroidery transfer pattern, so this would be iron this onto your fabric and then hand embroider over that design. There's a few different versions of that. I don't know why llamas are festive, but I could definitely wear a festive Christmas llama. That'd be pretty fun. On the hand embroidery vein, maybe you want to embellish with some cute little felt appliques. So these are pre-cut, Wonderfil pre-cut applique packs that will make all sorts of cute little things like birds, or birds and trees, or flowers. So you don't have to worry about cutting out perfect circles. They're already made for you. So if you're making a little Christmas tree on your sweater, all decorative like, you could grab those as your baubles or your ornaments and stitch them down however you please, either by machine or by hand embroidery. What else is there? You could take some applique glitter vinyl and use a scanning cut to cut yourself some fabulous Christmas shapes, and then have sparkly Christmas decor on your sweater. Or you could do the plain, or you could do the polka dot version. Both are fabulously fun. And maybe, just maybe, you just want to embroider an entire design collection all over a sweater. How cute would that be? Take all of those different designs, place them all over your sweater, maybe in a tree shape, and make yourself a tree-themed sweater. I'm almost through this fun bucket of decorative things. The other thing we have that maybe you want to make a decorative Christmas vest and you want applique on it. Dawn, our fabulous kit cutter, has been cutting some pre-cut wool felt, our wool pieces. So we do have bolted wool that you could sew a garment out of. And we do have some of it cut down into more craft size pieces. So this is the Lanacot wool cut down into 10-inch squares. I know she's been cutting some 5-inch squares as well. And all of this wool would be lots of fun to embellish a holiday sweater with. So those are my 11 ideas for embellishing. It doesn't have to be an ugly sweater. It could be a really beautiful, fabulous Christmas sweater for next year. Put some time and effort into it. It won't be everybody's cup of tea, but if you make a fabulous sweater for the holidays, or you have a fabulous sweater already made, we would love to see photos and send them our way to education@mysewingroom.ca or share them on our social media. Like I said, today was our last official class before the end of the year, and next week we're easing into Christmas. And just to recap, we are closed Boxing Day, and we are closed New Year's Day. So open kind of regular hours around that. We're closed Sundays and Mondays through the next couple weeks. So the Mondays is the unusual bit for us. Other things going on, there are holiday sales with both Bernina and Brother that expire at the end of December. So if you're still on the hunt for the perfect Christmas gift, come see us for a new machine, new scissors, maybe sign somebody up for a class. We've given you 11 days of ideas so far in our 12 days of Christmas, so we'd love to see you in for something in that lineup. Thank you so much for joining me.